Hello.
Yes.
Hi, this is Jackie. I'm a local real estate agent. I saw that you have your apartment for sale in Sunny Isles, selling it yourself, right?
Yes.
Yeah. I decided to give you a quick call today because I do work with a lot of buyers and sellers here in the area. Just wanted to see how things are working out for you so far.
No, you have to speak to my wife. She's handling this.
Ah, okay. Is she available?
Let me give you the phone.
Oh.
No, she's from 1 second.
Okay, thank you. Thank you.
Только это тебе.
Hello? Yeah.
Hi, this is Jackie. I'm a local real estate agent here. I saw that you have your condo for sale and you're selling it yourself, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I decided to give you a quick call today because obviously as an agent I work with buyers and sellers here in the area. Just wanted to see how things are working out for you so far.
Yeah, I will try to do on my own. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Could I ask you just one quick question?
Please?
Yeah. Is saving the commission the main reason why you decided to just do it yourself instead of working with an agent?
No, I can put on a dealer and I have the savings part commission. You know, now for 1% it's working, for 2%.
Right.
It's a different world and you know yourself, Jackie.
Yeah, no, I
It's
understand.
no more 6-5%. It's already gone, all this stuff. Internet kill a whole industry.
Yeah,
So
I understand. You could.
On what realty you working, Jackie?
I work, and I
Have the best, the best explosion, the best.
yeah, absolutely.
Do you, Jackie? Which one is located? Here in Ventura, where?
No, well, actually we have offices everywhere, but my license. I live in very close to you, but my license is with an office in Boca Raton. But I actually work in Dade County, especially on the beach.
No, because Jackie, if you have a buyer, if you know Winston Towers,
yes,
and you have a buyer, South America, Russian one, and you bring the buyer, I will give you 2%, but I will not put on MLS, I will not sign any papers.
I understand. And by the way, I appreciate the offer. I will definitely keep your property in mind. And it sounds like you have your mind made up about how you want to do this.
No,
and
not mine made up. In New York, I have my own, I sold it, real estate management company.
Yeah.
I know about this business.
Oh, yeah.
That doesn't matter.
Yeah.
This is not, I'm just telling you, the internet, the media, and everything, they kill a whole pure industry. Now it's a different world.
It is definitely very different. I agree. And obviously, you know what you're doing. You have the experience because you work with property management.
I just tell it, Jackie. I need to sell it, and I need to sell it first. If you have a buyer, you have a beautiful picture.
Yes.
If you know location, you have the best descriptions that I put it recently.
Yes.
I think if you are a good seller, I'm talking about you have a good database that people looking for in a great place. I'm right facing the canal. There is a whole day. It's only like Venice in front of you.
I know the area very well. It's definitely very, very beautiful. If you don't mind me asking, I didn't mean it in a negative way when I said you have your mind made up. You sound like a very smart lady, and you certainly have the real estate experience. And I just want to ask you a hypothetical question, okay? Because I understand, and you're right, the industry has changed a lot. You could basically find agents out there that will work for free. And that exists, actually. And at the same time, I imagine that what is most important to you and the reason why you're wanting to avoid getting involved with an agent is so that you can keep as much money as possible from the sale.
No way. No.
Oh.
I figure out I have very good friend
Yes.
from right here, Optima,
Yes.
and I gave her this one and another one, and she said she'll do it 1, 2, 3 in 1, 2 weeks.
Right.
She was lying to me. She was doing something else.
What?
And by me, if I give something and I know I have very good
Oh my God.
product, the only one thinks somebody, and I did another one, and I saw it's lying, not true. I don't need the bullshit. I can bullshit myself, everybody on my way.
Oh my God.
So
you know,
Jackie, it's nothing to do with the money. No way.
Okay.
It's
Wow.
to do with, if you're working hard, you achieve it. If you're not, if not. So I will see, but this is what the situation.
You know,
Your Hippocratic question to cut commission. No.
Yeah, no, here's
I
the
know it's not easy. You spend your time, but if you what, Jackie, for example, you want to make money.
Well,
Found the buyer in 1 week, and I will make deal with you. You will see. Whenever buyer will like it, I will make a deal. I promise you.
I have no. I
can do.
Thank you. Thank you for.
Show me your effort. Don't ask me question. Let I ask you. Can you do it?
Yeah. You sound like a very smart lady, okay? And I appreciate that. No, it's not.
I don't need it.
Yeah. No, I'm not intending to.
I will make a deal with you.
Yeah. No, it's not. It's not my intention to bullshit you. I see that you're not very happy. You had it listed with these agents and it didn't sell. Is that what you're saying?
No, they was not working. They was doing property management all day long. From there, they have to make a salary every week.
Mm-hmm. But you had it in the multiple listing service with them, or what?
No, I listed with them and thought that they were working for me. But they are whole day. There was busy property management.
Yeah.
You know what?
I do. Of course, yes.
It take kishki from you, but each week you have a small check, and this is what find out most the real estate agent do it.
Yeah.
So I give somebody
Look here. You're a smart lady, so I'm not gonna.
I don't need you to give me compliments.
But you are.
I know this.
You are. Well, and I'm saying this because you are right. 99% of real estate agents have no idea what they're doing. They sell 2 or 3 homes a year. And unfortunately, that's why my industry has such a bad reputation. But I'm sure you would agree, like every industry, there are a few agents that actually stand out, that do a great job, and that have happy clients.
No question about.
Right.
I agree with you.
Yeah, I mean, every industry is like that. Unfortunately, real estate is leaning, the majority don't know what they're doing. And this is why, honestly, real estate agents have just as bad a reputation as used car salesmen. And it's because of the type of agents that you're referring to. And I understand that. And I don't blame you for feeling the way that you do, because if I had been through the same situation, I wouldn't be very happy either. Now, having said that, I know you're willing to pay a commission. You're being fair. You're offering buyer's agents a commission if they have a buyer. Now, I also imagine that you already know that it's not all that easy. Buyers just don't come out of thin air. Can I sell your property? I have no doubt in my mind, not only that I can sell it, I can do it quickly and for the highest price this market will give us. But that takes time, energy, effort, and money. When you hire the right agent, you will sell it quickly and you will sell it for the most money possible. I would imagine that is what you're looking to do, isn't it?
Jackie, the sentences I was hear from all the people that
Right.
I gave
Right.
on multiple before.
Here, let me.
It's not impressing me because I heard the story the same.
Right.
I'm not want to put you down.
No.
I assume you're very smart and very intelligent and very good real estate,
Well,
and I support you. But
yeah.
I'm just telling you,
But
this line I heard before too. What you want me to do?
I understand. I understand. I understand. Any agent can tell you a story. Very few can actually show you what they do and have a track record to back up what they're saying. And that's the difference between me and everyone else that you've spoken with. I have 25 years of experience. I literally sold thousands of homes. And I work with the largest real estate company in the country. I can sell this property for you quickly, and actually you would end up, even after you pay my commission, you would end up with more money than if you sold it yourself. I have no doubt in my mind. I just want you to consider this. If in fact there was a better way for you to sell this property, I would imagine that you would be interested in finding out how that could happen, right?
Okay, talk. So what you want me to tell you?
Okay, so here's what I'd like to do. Obviously, selling it for the most money possible is important to you. I'm going to assume that because that's what every seller would like. So what I would like...
Really. I needed to sell it now. And I have another property that I needed to rent it for because it's, I have another apartment. It's not
Okay.
only one, I have another
Okay.
apartment.
Well, and so what I hear...
About that, so fine.
Right. What I hear you saying is you need to sell this property, and I said I assume you.
It's possible, yeah.
I said I assume you want to sell it for the most money possible because I mean, why would you want to sell it for anything less than
Because
the?
now, in advance, what
Yeah.
happened with COVID? People buy and that. So I need to listen to you. What you want to propose to me?
Well, what I was gonna say to you is I would like to do a market analysis so I can see based on my experience of the market how much we can sell your property for, and I can share with you not only what's the most we can get it sold for, I can spend just a couple of minutes and share with you what I do differently, because what I'm doing right now in speaking with you today, I know a lot of agents, they can talk. The question is, can they actually produce the results that you're looking for? And I know I can do that. So here's what I propose. Let me do the research on your property, and we could set up a time. I will call you back. I'll need about 20 minutes of your time so we can go over the price, and I will discuss with you in detail what is it that I will do to get your property sold quickly. So would you be available for a 20-minute meeting, I don't know, later today? Or if you prefer, you know, obviously now with this pandemic, not everyone wants to meet in person, but if you would prefer...
No, I would like you to come. You do what you just told me. Do everything before coming, and I can meet you today around 4 o'clock.
Okay. Give me your email address because I'm going to need to send you some information via email prior to our meeting. Do you have one that you could share?
Yes.
Okay, perfect. That's easy. Okay, so you would prefer to actually meet in person at 4 o'clock today?
Sure, come
Okay.
today, 4 o'clock too.
Okay, excellent. If after our meeting you feel confident that I could actually get this property sold for you quickly and get you the highest possible price, would you consider working with me?
Listen, let's talk Smith. I don't know. We have to talk.
Right.
Jack.
Yes.
Jackie or Jack, whenever you want.
Jackie.
I can talk the same way like you for a whole day
Yeah.
and a whole night.
100%.
Without nothing.
Right. It's about
Without
results.
nothing.
I understand. appreciate the opportunity. Let me just confirm the address.
Right.
Okay, excellent. I have you down for 4 p.m. today, and I look forward to working with you.
Yeah, but you will do this analysis and everything before.
I will,
whenever you
absolutely.
come?
We're
Okay.
going to go over the price, and then I will share with you exactly what I'm going to do to get your property sold. And if everything sounds
No
good to
problem.
you, we'll go ahead and make it happen.
Okay.
Okay? I will
Okay.
see you at... Oh, your husband will be there as well, just because I know he's owner as well. So will you both be available at 4 p.m.?
I am telling you, he's not well. He has open heart surgery last year.
Oh.
We live in the same building. We don't live in this apartment, but we live Jack, in the same building.
Yeah, okay, sounds good. I understand. So you're handling this, and if you and I can agree on everything, I'm sure he will just go ahead and do what you say.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Really, really appreciate it. You have my number saved, and I will see you at 4 p.m. today.
Jackie, you know what? If you don't mind, can you send your cards on my, so I will have all your...
Yes,
Can you send me your cards?
I will. I will send it via email. I'll send you some information via
Okay.
email prior to our meeting. Thank you again.
Yeah, very good. Take care.
I will
Bye-bye.
see you later. Thank you. Bye-bye. I'm going to break down this call for you. The first thing I want to make sure you know is that when I spoke with this lady and set that appointment, I had been making calls that day for about 2 hours. In those 2 hours, I dialed a lot of phone numbers, many of which there was no answer. I probably in 2 hours, ideally you want to talk to 10 people an hour. I believe I talked to maybe 15, 16 in those 2 hours, got 2 or 3 great leads that when I follow up next week, I know I could set an appointment with them. And then the last one was the appointment. My goal was to stay on the phone until I set the appointment, and it took 2 hours of dial no answer, some leads, and a lot of, I guess what agents call rejection to get that appointment. So remember that. Being on the phone for 2 hours is part of the reason why when I looked at that video, I'm like, wow, I would have looked a lot better if I was looking at the camera. You see me looking at my computer. Right on my computer screen, I have that seller's information, the name, the property address, square footage, the location. And I'm looking at that as I'm speaking with her because that helps me focus on the conversation, on what she's saying and the property she's looking to sell. That's why you see me looking down the whole entire time and staying focused. That's one of the most important things because you have to be listening intently, and that requires a lot of focus. Second thing, I used my personal stats. I said, I've been in real estate for 25 years. I've sold thousands of homes. For some of you, you have a lot of experience and you can use your stats. Some of you may be newer to real estate. If you are, use your company's statistics, your office statistics. Speak with your manager. Ask for your office stats and use them. You can influence a seller, even as a brand new agent, to hire you. And the stats are not that important because I know some of you may listen to the call and say, well, you know, she had that track record. It's not the track record. It's the confidence, the authority, sounding knowledgeable, speaking like an expert, and all these things that I just mentioned to you, with or without experience. You can show up like that on every call, every day. The words, the stats, only 7% of communication. How you are saying it is 93%. And how you're saying, you have complete control over. Make sure that you also pre-qualify all of your appointments on the spot, on that same call. I didn't do it on this call because that was not my goal. My goal was to record some live FSBO calls for you to listen to. How you're going to transition right into the pre-qual is saying, great, I look forward to seeing you today at 4 o'clock, and so I can better prepare for our meeting. Tell me, when we do sell your home, where will you be planning on moving to? Okay. In this case, it was a vacant property, whatever. The point is that you immediately, on the same call, transition right into the pre-qual and use assumptive language. When we do sell this home, so you're assuming that you're getting out there to take that listing. I trust this is gonna help you and encourage you to call for sale by owners and set a lot of appointments. I'll see you soon.